Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is OC from OC Imaging, and as you can see, I have the Viltrox 16mm lens with me, and I'm already in love. Now, my reason for getting this is because I shoot on the Lumix S5 2X and the Lumix S5 II, and once you do 60 frames per second, there's automatically a crop that you're gonna get. Now, I have a 20mm, and with that crop, based on my calculation, that turns into a 30mm, and 30mm is not exactly wide. What in the world is this? Anyways, so that's when I developed an interest in the 16mm. Well, I actually knew about the Viltrox 16mm for the Z mount because I have a friend that shoots Nikon, and I personally recommended him to get the 16mm for some wide shots that he did with some long flowing dresses. Now it's finally available for the L mount, and I had a shoot coming up which was actually a real estate shoot, and I definitely needed something wide. Where I am now, I only have my 35mm and my 28-105mm. So I definitely needed something wider, and it surely saved me for this. So the Viltrox 16mm with the crop then turned into a 24mm, and 24mm is still relatively wide. But I mainly shot photos for this real estate video, so having that 16mm wide angle lens was amazing. And also for future stuff, I know that this is going to be awesome because this is an f1.8. So right now I'm shooting on the Lumix 35mm f1.8 lens, and I'm gonna switch over to the Viltrox 16mm and show you the difference. I'm not gonna move the camera, and I'm gonna sit right here. So take a look at this. And just like that, look, there's so much width now. Hey everyone, Editing OC here. As you can see, I'm pretty much out of focus in this particular shot, and I put that blame on me. When I was shooting with the 35mm lens, my focus point was closer to the top of the frame, so my face would always be in that little box. Now, when I switched over to the 18mm, I didn't think about that, and at that point, the focus point was over my head, which is why the background is mainly in focus. And it's a tricky little space to record in as well with that much going on in the background. So put that on me and not on the Viltrox lens. You can see pretty much all of me. You can see there's way more headroom, and this is the difference between a 35mm and a 16mm. And like I said, this is an f1.8. Wow, I'm literally right in front of the camera. Let's see how close I can get and still be in focus. This is too creepy. Backing off. So yeah, what I want to do now is just to go to the edge of the frame and see if there's any warping at the edge or distortion at the edge, because this is a wide angle camera, so it kind of naturally happens. It's like a rounded effect that you get at the edges. I don't know the scientific term, it's not popping up in my head right now, but if I hear it, I'll know it. But here we go. So still tracking me autofocus wise, get into the edge, get into the edge. I mean, I don't know, I can't tell. I guess I'll see when I get in. So like I said earlier, I recently used this lens on a real estate shoot that I had, and I must say that it performed admirably. It was absolutely wide enough when I was shooting the photos, and when I did some 60 FPS shots and it got into that crop mode, which put it at 24mm, it was still wide enough. And I must say that I'm pretty happy with that. And my first impression of this particular lens is that it's spot on. Viltrox, welcome to the L mount Alliance. Thank you for this lens. And I do hope to see some of the lab lenses that you guys have come in the L mount as well. This is OC from OC Imaging. Peace out.